Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks.
Alright, well, let's start it up and do a whole light check, make sure, see what all doesn't leak. I know I got an issue with the glow plugs, but I think I know what it is. How about the stuff to fix that? Right there in the glow plug, so it's giving me a code. There's a coating on it, and when I was cleaning all the grease and grime off, there's something coating to do, so. I'm not seeing anything. Where's my light? Where's my light? Oh, right there. How about that? I think every old fitting anything that I release simple any problem. Great. Redone. Nothing's leaking. That's magnificent. I don't have a pipe right now that goes all the way to the back. There's that something, I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm right there. There's clean coming out of there. Clean and clear. $1 million collection there. AC teaching. It's did. I did commit suicide. No. I'll be upset, but I'm doing it. I know that stupid yeah. Little punk's kinda might be giving her up. Feel it in the wheel. Yeah, I know pump might be giving her up. Too loud. Motor sounds good. So, with that said, on the circuit goes, we are Dirtymaxing again. So, I got some cosmetics and stuff to do to this thing to make it look all, you know, pretty and stuff. This thing got the lights up there. Yeah, I'm gonna try the spray and bed liner stuff. Supposed to be some badass stuff, so I might try to do that too. Front and on the bed. Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna put it back together. I'm gonna do some heat cycles. I got some crap roll in there because, well, you know, you've seen in the other videos, I put it right out there. So there's stuff in it. I'm gonna catch it all right now. And yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, the Dirtymax is live. Alright, circuit goer, so I took the old Dirty here out for a test drive, and yeah, well, I guess it's the clutch, the fan's making noise, and I have got a full leak, pretty significant one. I just got done checking the top of the engine back by the turbo, because before when I took this thing apart, the old turbo drain line was all jacked up and not in the greatest of shape. Top of the engine, the whole back of the top of the engine is dry, and I'm getting a leak at the little weep hole at the bottom between the bottom of the transmission and the back of the engine. So, being that everything in the valley up here is dry, and I'm getting significant leak on the back of this thing. It doesn't take it long at all once it warms up. I guess installing the rear main seal, I did something wrong. Obviously I did something wrong. So, man, can't let it go. Just can't let it go. Not this end of the game. So what I'm gonna do, instead of pulling this monster back out, that ain't fucking happening. I'm gonna pull the transmission back. I gotta service it anyway. I got all the goodies to work on the Allison. So we got the fluid. You can see here, we got gaskets, magnet, magnet for down in the pan. Pickup filters right there. So we got all this good stuff right here. Real dirty. All AC ductile stuff. So I'm going to, I don't want to, but trying to decide if I'm picking it up with the left. I hate picking this thing up on my left. It just, I don't know. Plus my lift jack, transmission jack is not the greatest in the world. I mean, it's okay, but you've seen in other videos. I don't know. I'm not willing to lift my house and have it fall down and bust the transfer case or anything like that with it. So everything's got to come out. Luckily, I bought ARP flywheel bolts, so that's no big deal. Other than the work it's going to take to drop it, roll it back out of the way, pull the flywheel, pull the seal, and then get a new seal, put a new seal in it. Obviously, like I said, I did something wrong when I installed the seal. Nice, and then as you can see right there, there's the oil leak, and that's brand new oil. Alright, circus goers, so here we go again. Gonna pull the transmission back on the old Dirtymax. Probably, like I said before, probably remain sealed. So, you know what? Gotta get it done. You know, I still need the truck, but this is just not my idea of a fucking good time, that's for sure. Don't lose that. That boy right there is not cheap. I'm just kind of dragging feet on this thing. I don't really want to do it. But got another tuition payment for sure. Circus goers, here we are. We're gonna pull the transmission on the Dirtymax. Alright, so here we kind of got the Allison down a little bit, and that old jack right there is just as sloppy as it gets, so it flops around. So we decided to stop a minute and strap the transmission to the jack, so you know, if it falls or the jack is flopping around, the transmission doesn't come hitting us. So that's kind of what we did right here. We just stopped and yeah, put a ratchet strap around that to the frame so we don't lose the transmission. Alright, so we're underneath the truck and we are taking the flywheel bolts off. So luckily, like I said, they're ARPs. We couldn't get a camera in there, and to be honest with you, we kind of forgot, because all we're trying to do right now is get the old Dirtymax up and running. We need the old dog. So we just let this little camera run over here back in there in the corner while we're underneath there breaking those bolts loose, because the ARP, you torque them down to like 250 pounds of torque, and not awful on a diesel, but when you're laying like this, it's a little interesting to crack them loose. So
that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna get the flywheel off, and then we're gonna pull the seal. Which to do that, you get this little self tapper and run it just a little bit off the edge of the seal. Well, anybody who's a mechanic knows how to do this. You run a self tapper in there, pop the seal, and then pull the inner part of the ring of the seal. Which, I'll show you all that good stuff later in the video when we get it out. See what happened to the beloved seal. So, but yeah, here we go with all this fun.
Circus goers, so here we go. There it is. Rear main seal's out. That's what was leaking. So you can see Allison's back there. That was just all kinds of fun. So yeah, so here's the seal. You know, got a little beat up, taking it apart, but man, the only thing I can think of is there's a lot of rubber. There's a lot of rubber in between these two seals, so I wonder if we cut the edge off this seal and it was just leaking past it like a dry seal. I know I thought I could have swore I oiled that thing, but you know what? I not have. But next time we will, just to be on the safe side if it comes apart. So I thought they were kind of already done that way. So unfortunately, O'Reilly's made a mistake. They thought they had one in stock and it did not. So we'll be waiting a couple days. Fortunately, we enjoyed 12 part on Saturday. Won't know anything until at least Monday if the dealership's even got one. And go back with an OEM. So, alright. So, yeah, we'll continue this, yeah, probably next week when we put the thing back together. We'll have another fiasco of putting the transmission back together. Alright. So, thanks for watching. And, yeah, you play with Dirtymaxes, be careful of this seal. If it comes apart, I put a little lob of oil or something between it just to make sure she's all looped up. Alright. Thanks.